All right, so this is totally the people at the door came out and they were like, the police just called. What is good, YouTube family? It is time for a vlog, and we have a bunch of incredible, amazing stops planned for today. The one thing that is definitely on my list, I placed an order at a local wine shop for what is most likely the greatest wine I've ever drank in my entire life. I had it last year, right around my birthday. I think it was like, I don't know, the week before my birthday. And then when I went back to that place, it's a place in Troy, New York, to get another glass, they were completely sold out. The wine shop that's attached to that place actually has it in stock, and I was able to get on there and order 2 bottles of it. So I placed an order. I got to go pick that up, and I'm going to show you this shop. It's incredible. Right now we're at a place called Stuyvesant Plaza in Albany, New York. What I need you to do is hit that like button right now, and then subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. You don't want to miss the new videos coming to the channel here. Thanks a lot, and let's get on with this day. You can tell by the sign, we're here at Target, always on the figure hunt. Got to see what kind of figures they have today. There's been a recent drop of WWE action figures, so I think we might hit big today, so we'll see. All right, we're coming on the toy section here. I'm gonna show you guys in a minute all this. I got a new project. Okay, what do we got here? Looks like Braun, Finn Balor, AJ Styles, John Cena, AJ Styles, Ronda Rousey, Matt Hardy, Woken Matt Hardy. I got a steel cage ring. I got enough rings right now though. Ooh, winged eagle belt. I don't have that. I don't know. I think we're gonna pass on everything here. With Target, you never know what you're gonna get. The employees around these places just buy up everything. It's kind of annoying. And we always gotta check we have that one, we have that one. Don't have that one, that's kind of cool. I think we're good on all this stuff. It's a pretty amazing Venom, actually. This looks interesting. Old School Undertaker, Savage. Only thing's $20. I don't know about that. They have this little section of like retro toys, like the Speak and Spell. I had that when I was a kid. I think Dom might have had it. Light Bright. This is like the more specialty toy section. Got a Mr. Miyagi. It's kind of cool. Groot, Danielson, and some Funko Pops. I don't know. It seems like they got less and less Funko Pops every day. They have Billy Madison. If they ever, where is he there? If they ever came out with Happy Gilmore, that would have to happen. Where's Chuck Norris? Oh. So this is probably like a first or second trip into Target since social distancing, isolation, whatever it is. You can see they've got our Nintendo Switch section, and the Switches are still completely sold out and really hard to get. I guess people are taking up video gaming, which is awesome. I want to see more people online gaming and stuff like that. That figure hunt was a total bust. Now we're going to go into Whole Foods. We're going to grab a few snacks for later tonight. We decided to, with this wine, just do a few snack foods. So maybe we're going to get some cheese, maybe some like hummus type stuff to pick on. All right, so this is totally fucked. We were in line to get into Whole Foods. Like, it was really weird. We were standing there and people were lining up, and all of a sudden, like, a bunch of people had poured out of the store. Like, I thought they were gonna just let people in one at a time, but the people at the door came out and they were like, the police just called and informed them that there's a possible threat to the mall. So if you want to go back to your cars and hang out for a little while. So this Whole Foods is attached to Colonie Center, which is the mall they're talking about. I think I'm good on the Whole Foods at this point. Honestly, like, if there's a threat to the mall, like, I can get some cheese somewhere else. Like, that's not really much of a problem. So, like, you know, at this point, like, you know, but that was totally fucking crazy. Like, I can't even believe it. Like, you can see there's actually like police presence here and there. So maybe by the time I edit this video, we'll know exactly what happened, but that's really crazy. See a bunch of cop cars there. Like, the buses that were usually lined up in front of the mall, like, they usually just stop for like 30 seconds, but there were like 4 lined up there. It's kind of absolute insanity. Like, that's the most activity I think we've had in months here. Like, crazy.
There was a shooting at Cross Gates.
Well, we meaning us.
Oh. I was like...
We just finished brunch at a place called Cuckoo's Nest down in Albany, Washington Avenue, Western Avenue, Central. I don't know. There'll be a review for that. Make sure you're subscribed to see that. That's probably coming this Saturday. We're on our way into Troy now. I got to pick up my wine, and then Cassie's got to run a couple other errands while she's down there. We actually decided to check out this place I used to go to years ago called Nora's Grocery. He's kind of Middle Eastern. He makes a lot of homemade stuff. So I think we'll pick up a few things there to snack on for later if he's open. If not, I think we'll end up at some kind of supermarket and grab some cheese, you know, something low-key. So we're gonna walk through downtown Troy for a couple minutes to get to the wine shop to pick up my wine. Cassie just stopped into this place, Bard & Baker, to get some gift cards for her work. It's like a board game cafe, which right now has no relevance at all, but it's kind of a cool place because under a typical situation, you can go in there and play some games. They have like snacks and coffee and drinks and stuff. A kind of cool place. It's unfortunate that right now we can't really enjoy stuff like that. I imagine that the correct pronunciation of that burrito is like the song Maria Maria, that Carlos Santana. Burrito, burrito.
Perfect.
Right? So we're just getting to 22nd Street, gonna go in, get my wine. Here's the place right here, you can see, and a cool little sign, 22nd Street, Wine Co. Natural wine. So it's a small little shop. They got lots of nice little stuff in there. So you said this was a female winemaker, Anna Maria, and at 5 days skin contact orange wines.
Yep.
It's a little bit fizzy, really good. So we just picked up a whole bunch of snacks at Nora's grocery store for later. Nora's is a place, I used to live literally right next door. I used to pop in here like every Saturday for a falafel wrap. They're so hospitable. It's definitely like it's a mom and pop shop. They gave me this like tomato hot pepper pinoli thing to try. It was super hot. They were just so nice. They wanted to make fresh falafel. He made us some fresh hummus. You know, just completely hospitable. Love patronizing these kind of places. You can even see it's, you know, totally mom and pop shop type thing. So we're gonna go home. I'll show you this project that I have to put together that we picked up at Target. It's something that's been a long time coming. I've always wanted to put together a little something to reorganize my my game room downstairs. So I finally got something to be able to do that. So here's this project I was telling you about. I'm gonna replace what's over here with one of these cube setups. I've been meaning to do it for a while. I need a place to kind of store my rings. I have that. I have another Masters of the Universe ring. I have another one upstairs. So I'm gonna have my wrestling figures a little better organized. So that's a project coming up soon. back at home. We took a little while to just relax, and Cassie did some reorganizing in Noah's toys. We picked up a bunch of stuff at Nora's grocery to enjoy with the wine. Now it's called the Gragnano, right? I had this last year, like I explained to you earlier, and it could easily be the best wine I've ever had, honestly. So we were able to get a couple bottles. It's imported by a company called Scuolo di Vino, which is like School of Wine, like School of Rock. And it's from Naples, kind of like my mom. So very good. So we're about to pour it, get a little taste. As far as the food, we got some kibbeh, which is like a bulgur wheat stuffed with ground beef. Got some falafel, got a little bit of hummus with some pita, some Kalamata olives, which is like a holdover we had, and some Syrian cheese. We went to that Syrian grocery store. Everything is so good there. We just wanted to kind of pick while we had this wine tonight. I'm not sure if this is the right glass to serve this in, whatever. It's kind of bubbly and fizzy and cold, kind of like champagne. You can see the color is very, very deep purple. It's very unique in that sense. Let's taste it. Just as good as I remember it. For me, I don't love overly dry or overly sweet wine. So for a sparkling, this kind of walks the balance. It has kind of like a dryness of Chianti, but also like a little bit more sweetness, and the fact that you serve it cold, to me, I just love refreshing cold wines like that. So there we go with that. Gonna have a quick bite of this hummus. So good. He makes it really tangy. He actually mixed this up for us while we were waiting there. He even had to crack open a fresh bottle of olive oil. And then this cheese is like a Syrian cheese. It's almost like a mozzarella, but a little bit saltier, I guess. Kind of like string cheese. Very good. So we're going to enjoy the rest of the night. One more thing we have here before I call it quits, I'm not even going to really include much of this in the video, is that Cassie, for dessert, picked up some cookie therapy again. As you know, you probably saw that video. Go back. It's the one with me actually talking to a cookie as a therapist. Just looking in the box here, looks like Cassie even hooked up the birthday cake flavor version. So they're like the 6-ounce cookies that like end up being like big mounds of cookie. There's 6 of them in here. There's no way we're gonna get through all of this tonight, but it's a nice little way to cap off the day. Kind of busy, but thanks a lot for following us along on this adventure. I mean, it couldn't have been any crazier. So I was looking at the tweets as far as that activity at Colonie Center. It sounds like what happened was somebody called in a fake 911 and said that there was a shooter on the way to a person with a gun, suspicious person with a gun on the way to Colonie Center. But I guess the police debunked that right away. The mall, I guess, went into lockdown for like an hour tops, and then they opened right back up. So it was all much ado about nothing, but glad nobody got hurt and that it wasn't an insane situation. So anyway, thanks for following us along on this day. Hope you enjoyed watching. Remember, give these videos a like, comment down below, leave any suggestions that you have for us to check out. Now that the world's opening up, we're trying to safely go more places. So, leave a comment and make sure you're subscribed, hit the bell, get notified when new videos are posted. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.